festivities, always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The 2023 MLB All-Star Game coming at you on the show. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and on the hill, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
To kick the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. There's a strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the corner for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and the NL is down in order. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in Seattle, and now here's the starter for the National League, Jack Flaherty. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one a little bit high. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Rodriguez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cronenworth makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The right fielder.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Aaron Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Arozarena on the move. That one hammered left field. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Flaherty a move to first. And he's back standing. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Arozarena on the move. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Arozarena at second with 2 down. Trout swings, hammers one. Deep left field. That one's back. It's gone. He got just enough of that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Way high.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And that one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Line drive. Base hit down the line. Around second is Riley. Here comes Riley. The relay. Safe at the plate. And it's a one-run game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one
around. Ryan Reynolds here. Ball one there. That's towards center. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down.
Batting in. From the San Diego Padres, the shortstop.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the 1-0. And there's the ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball three. And he walked him.
Batting ninth.
First and second, two down. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Cronenworth.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And that's outside. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering way off the plate. The wind and the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. couldn't keep the hands back long enough and
Batting seven.
played right into the hands of the pitcher.
The shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Seager.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And he deals. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Batting in from the Texas Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. 1-2-3 goes the AL as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Shane McClanahan on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The wind of the pitch. Acuna measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now the 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Up next is the National League.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick. McClanahan keeping an eye on him. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Horner on the go. Next offering is fouled back.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He walked and came around to Horner on the go. Pitch inside. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Spencer Strider takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. A walk and a run scored his first time.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. The American Leaguers on top, 2-1. Welcome back, and And now on the mound to start the fourth, Carlos Rodon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Juan Soto now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That one drifts inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch inside, now 2-0. Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Right side, hard hit. A dive, he's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So they bring on the veteran, Justin Verlander.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Aaron Judge now at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The pitch. Upstairs.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's even up. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Verlander moved to first, and Judge back in safely. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. AL leaves one, but they still lead it 2-1.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. I'm on a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip hop, skateboarding, should grab bounce if you want to just bounce and move if you want to just.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Alek Manoah.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. And a pitch. Just missed. Off the mark there. 3-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and loosening in the pen. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Guerrero makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Right-handed reliever, and that's a little bit high.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Bogarts dives back. Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. NL leaves 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The pitch. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar preparing to come on if needed. Doval getting cranked up as well. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
And a foul ball. Kershaw fires. just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And now the lefty. Caught him looking for the K.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. AL down quietly. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Machado, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses. Ball 1. And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. The Rosarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Riley, a former All-Star, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The wind of the pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The AL leads it 2-1. Pitching change here, Jameson Taillon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Randy or Rosarena digs in now. Tyon, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Now 3-0. And now 3-1. And the righty deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Tyon with the move to first. Arozarena dives back. Arozarena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The pitch. That catches the corner. Throw to first. And he's back safely. Righty delivers. Well, nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
It's Aaron Judge now. There's a strike.
0-1.
One-run game, one out, one on. Tyon with the move to first. Arozarena back easily. And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That hits the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Arozarena on the move. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees.
2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second.
2-2 count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's a lead for the American League. 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Clay Holmes.
Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Nick Fortes. The pitch. In the air, left field. Carrying well. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Sliced hard but foul. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle, Simeon collects it. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there, playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout look in is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Richard Blyer on to pitch here.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now a pinch hitter, Jock Peterson. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.